Hello and welcome to the video. Before we get started, if you'd like to provide input on future content and get our weekly newsletter, click on our survey. The link will be below. We also have a report on Ethereum 2, along with a bonus report on why you should learn Solidity now. Again, the link will be below. Now on to the video, and thank you. Okay. So today I've been working on trying to get that JSON idea to work. And I ran into an issue because when I tried to take the string that's passed into the instruction and convert it, that causes this error, count data too small for instruction. So far I have not found a good explanation for what that means or how to fix it. So that I'm going to continue to look at. Now another alternative is if we have a string, we could maybe make it in a format that's not JSON, or some format that we could manually convert to a structure. And if we can't get the JSON to work, then try that would be the next thing. But let me show you here. The other thing I noticed that when I was playing with this, the amount of resources it took to deploy just went up exponentially. So this is the line that's messing things up here. I made a very simple structure, and the whole idea was to use Serde to convert it from a string to a structure. And it builds just fine. It's happy in that regard, and I've done it without the result, just said demo object struct and then unwrap, and it builds fine. It's when I try to deploy it that I'm running into an issue. But the whole concept, like I said, this is plan B. We can look at plan C, which is passing just a plain old string in, let's say, and use split to break it up into component pieces and then set the structure how we want it, and do something like that. So, in any regard, I guess this is going to be a short one because I don't have a lot to report on this, but hey, if anyone knows what that error, let me show you again. If anyone, it's not. All right, if anyone is aware of what that this error means, please put something in the comments. There is something, and it could be, because remember, on the blockchain, the whole idea is you're not supposed to store a lot of data on the chain. You're supposed to store the data somewhere and then have in the chain, in the account data, point to where the data is actually at. So just be aware of that. And my guess is, because I've got a bigger program, because I have this struct now, it's using more resources every time it tries to deploy. And if I try deploying and it fails, it's still using resources. So we're going to keep looking at this. I want to crack this nut and bring it to you. But anyway, that's pretty much all for tonight. We are working with bleeding edge stuff, so there's not necessarily good documentation on everything. So we'll take it from there, and I will speak to you all next time. Take care.